We've been poring over the details of electoral bonds, who gave what to whom and when. We were piqued by Vedanta's electoral bonds purchases and we began to dig deeper. We happened to come across a series of events that were pretty close to the dates on which electoral bonds were purchased by the firm. Let's take a look. In all, Vedanta purchased electoral bonds worth 402.4 crore rupees between April 2019 and January 2024. It was the top donor to the Congress party with a donation of 125 crore rupees via electoral bonds. Vedanta was also the fifth highest donor of the BJP at 230.15 crore. Now I'm going to divide the story into two parts, 2022 and 2019. Let's first focus on 2022. 254.45 crore rupees worth of the total bond purchases by Vedanta happened that year. There are several stories here, so bear with me. In January 2022, Vedanta donated 76.5 crore rupees to the BJP. But a month before that, in December 2021, the company's proposal to expand an aluminium smelter in Odisha came under the scanner. The Union Environment Ministry sought an explanation from the group about alleged concealment of facts regarding an environmental litigation. The case was pending at the National Green Tribunal. Again, in May 2022, the National Green Tribunal imposed a fine of 25 crore rupees on Vedanta for violating environmental norms. This was around the expansion of Vedanta's alumina refinery and captive power plant in Odisha's Kalahandi district. 2 months later, on 2nd July 2022, the company purchased electoral bonds worth 25 crore rupees. This, however, went to the ruling Biju Janata Dal in the state and not to the BJP. Moving on, 100 crore rupees of Vedanta's 230 crore donation to BJP came on November 14, 2022. Why is this date in this particular year noteworthy? 1. In April 2022, after a series of closed-door meetings, the Union Environment Ministry loosened regulations to allow mining companies to increase production by up to 50% without needing to hold public hearings. There were accusations that Vedanta ran a campaign to get this done, with a report by OCCRP even claiming that Vedanta chief executive directly wrote to PM Modi regarding this. This helped them win approvals for at least 6 controversial oil projects in Rajasthan despite local opposition, it is alleged. After this, on 27th October 2022, Ken Oil and Gas secured approval from the Union Petroleum Ministry for an extension of its license to explore and produce oil and gas in Rajasthan until May 2030. Ken is a part of the Vedanta group. On the same day, that is November 14, 2022, Vedanta donated 10 crore rupees to the Congress, which was the ruling party in Rajasthan at the time. 2. In August 2022, Talwandi Sabo Power Limited, a Vedanta company, was raided by the Enforcement Directorate in connection with a money laundering case. The CBI had raided the premises of Congress MP Karti Chidambaram in the same case. Karti had been accused of accepting a bribe of 50 lakh rupees to facilitate visas for Chinese nationals to work in that company. 3. In November 2022, National Asset Reconstruction Company, which is a government-promoted entity, offered 1003 crore rupees to acquire Meenakshi Energy. In the months before that, Vedanta was in the running to acquire Meenakshi Energy. Vedanta eventually sealed the deal in August 2023 for 1440 crore rupees. 51 crore rupees of Vedanta's total 125 crore donation to the Congress party came in 2022. Donations were made in January, July and November 2022, a period during which locals in Rajasthan were protesting heavily against alleged groundwater contamination by Ken Oil and Gas. Now, let's go back to 2019. Vedanta first purchased electoral bonds on 16th April 2019, 39.65 crore rupees. This went entirely to the BJP. 9 days later, on 25th April 2019, the company received clearance from the Environment Ministry for the expansion of its oil and gas operations in Rajasthan. In March 2020, Vedanta received forest clearance for a proposed steel manufacturing plant in Jharkhand despite allegations of encroachment by the Jharkhand government. On December 17, 2019, the center regularized 174 hectares of encroached forest land. The Jharkhand Forest Department later opposed this. Incidentally, it's on December 29, 2019 that Hemant Soren took over as Jharkhand CM. Once again, as we have mentioned in our previous videos on electoral bonds, this is only a compilation of events as and when they happened. This does not prove that Vedanta Limited and political parties were functioning on a quid pro quo basis.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.